Alright, hey vlog. It's currently like 4 o'clock in the morning. I just got home. I gotta be kind of quiet. My parents are asleep. Tonight was really awesome. It was kind of spooky. We went into, the first place we went was Atterbury. The second place was Clara, a ghost town. The third place was a bust, but we went into Bridgetown, which is like another ghost town in Wichita County. The fourth place we went was White Sanitarium, and the last place we went was Witch's Gate, which was also a bust. But I have a bunch of pictures that I took on my little Canon PowerShot, which I'm super excited to go through, and I can't wait to get this vlog up to kind of show y'all how the night went. So yeah, that's it. Alright, here we go.
We're literally fucked in the ass.
Hey vlog, it's Bella Mixer Fella. We out here. We're about to walk into this abandoned grain mill. There's a shit ton of cameras right there. So we're gonna hop this fence and hope for the best. When the cops get called, I'll let you know.
A ton of cars driving by.
So many cars driving by.
Act like
We're with a few guys.
Act like
right
we're walking
now.
straight for this car.
Okay, I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie. Just because I don't want the cops to get called and get trespassing fines. But we'll see how it goes.
Fuck yeah.
Hey vlog, it's Bella Makes Your Fella Yella and at Bitchy Rach. And we just went inside of Atterbury. And we're going back, probably not tonight, but like later on, because there was no way we could get in tonight because we didn't have like the right stuff to like hop some ledges and shit. So
But because the thing is, there's a part you can climb in the window, but it's a dead end. It's just like a little room
yeah.
where everything's barred up. You can't get in. So
Yeah.
the only way to get in is to climb to the second floor from the outside and then go in. That's the only way.
Yeah, so we need like a ladder or like there was a filing cabinet outside that we're gonna use to our benefit later on.
We're gonna add like either a step stool or something.
Yeah.
So we can step on top, like put it on top of the filing cabinet, and then jump in, like over on the ledge into the window that's not barred up on the second floor. That's the only way in we found.
Yeah. So, I didn't get a lot of footage in there because I was too busy trying to find ways in, but
And because we were right on the highway.
like she said, like a bunch of cars were driving by, like we're dead ass like on a highway. It's right by a highway, and there's a building where people work at, so it's really hard to like
all
be
these,
quiet and get in, and so
all
it
these
just
truckers are constantly coming in at all times.
yeah, it just like wasn't the ideal time. We should have came later, and it's 12:10 right now, so we definitely should have came a little bit later.
Next time we'll come later and we'll bring like a little
Like a step stool or something to get in, a ladder or something that we can like prop ourselves on. Right now we're going to a Stripes because we really
have to piss
so bad.
Fuck that.
Yeah, what she said, but I won't say it because
Bella doesn't do that.
no, it wasn't me.
It was just me.
Mm-hmm.
Bella just happened to be at the same time.
Yeah. So we're going there, and then we're going to Witch's Gate, and I'll vlog that, so peace out. Hey vlog, Bella Mixture Fella Yella, and we're back because we're changing up the plan a little bit. Me and at Bitchy Rach. We're changing up the plan a little bit because we're going to this place in Burke, where it's called the Clara House, and it's in a, turn that shit down.
I'm sorry.
It's called the Clara House, and it's actually a town. It's a ghost town in Wichita County, so that's where we're going. So we're going there instead. That was just the update. So put a shirt on. I can't focus. All right, I gotta go. Bye. Hi everyone. It's Bella Mixture Fella Yella and everyone else. Right now we're in the Clara House. This is the barn where the woman supposedly hung herself after drowning her kids. It's really quite a spook.
Dude,
everything is broken. Everything's broken right now. I got some pictures inside the house. I will show a bunch of pictures. I will show a bunch of pictures. I will show a bunch of pictures from the house. Okay, so in this, I'm just going to be showing the inside of the Clara house that we went to. Okay, so we went to the Clara house, and this is like the historical landmark thing. And this is the outside of the house. To the right is where you enter the door. The first thing you walk into is this giant hole in the floor, and it's like a hole to the basement. And then there's a bunch of graffiti on the walls. That was super creepy. You can turn to the right, and that's where you get into the kitchen. And then in the kitchen, you have the option to either turn right, which is where this is. It leads to the outside, or you can turn left, which leads to the basement, that door back there. And what was super weird is that this bathroom was actually where you could get to the basement from. And this is a picture of the basement. It was really weird. There's a freezer down there. And then this is Rachel in the basement right before she got stung by a bee. These are just some pictures of like the rooms that are downstairs. I'm pretty sure this was like the living room or something right here. These are the stairs that led to upstairs, and I took this from when I was already up there, but they were creepy. These are just some pictures of the rooms that are upstairs. I don't really know. That one's downstairs. Oops. This, we didn't know what it was. It kind of looks like a closet or something. I don't know. That's just a room. Pretty sure that was downstairs too. Actually, no, it wasn't. Never mind. Another window that leads outside. This was creepy because there's like a door behind the wallpaper. It was really weird. And then there's another door behind the wallpaper, but they were both sealed. And we didn't want to try and open it. And this is a picture of Rachel. It's upstairs, so she had proof. And that's about it. Okay, so at the Clara house, there was a barn where the woman supposedly hung herself after she drowned her kids. And before you get to the real part of the barn, there's like a little side building on it, and that's where these pictures are at. There's a fridge out in that barn. I don't really know what this picture is. My leg. My leg! Stalls in the barn. Those are like the raptors, I guess. I don't really know. There were some nasty ass stains all in the stalls. It was disgusting. And these are my friends. Go watch his vlogs. I don't really know.
You can't back out once you're in.
My back out game is strong.
Pussies.
What's up, vlog? It's Bella Mixture Feliella, Bitchy Rach, and Jack Daddy T. And right now we're going to yet another place. It's the White Sanitarium, and it's an old asylum. It's like the old asylum in Wichita that was like before the state hospital was here.
It was the very first asylum.
Yeah, it was like the first asylum in this area. And so we're going to go there and check it out. After that, we're going to drive to Witch's Gate and then probably be on the way home, but we don't know yet. So I'll vlog some of that, take pictures and stuff, and then let you know how that goes. Okay, so just a little intermission. The White Sanitarium actually opened like its gates in 1926. Therefore, like, it's actually super old. It was like the first, like I said, it was the first, like, it was an insane asylum basically, so it was the first one in Wichita County. It's actually really cool. It used to be really big. Now they built like roads around it and stuff, and like there's a neighborhood, and someone actually recently like redid the inside kind of, but obviously there were some things that they couldn't redo because it's kind of like historical. But they lived in there but moved out. I wonder why. No one in their right mind would buy an insane asylum and live there, but they did. But they moved out recently, so we went to go check it out, and that's basically. Alright, vlog. This is the White Sanitarium, I don't know how you say that. The oldest asylum in Wichita County. And we're about to hop this fence because it is locked, but it's an easy fence. So we're about to hop it and get our asses in here. So I'll take pics and show them later. Peace out. One of the last places that we ended up going to was the White Sanitarium. This picture, especially clothes, that's why all the windows are busted out and stuff. It was a while ago. And then this one is what it looks like now from the street. And it's pretty cool. This is just a picture of the front gate, like the door. I don't know. When you go to the side of the house, this is kind of like what you see. That's like the first little building side, I guess. These are just some statues I'll take a picture of. I don't really know. This is another side view of the house, and that's like a fresh building, like it's brand new. And on that same side, there's stairs that lead from the top to the bottom, and at the top there's this door. This is just a back view of the house. Pretty cool. And this is just a light pole. I don't really know why I took a picture of that. And story time, I wrote a letter to the people who live there, but turns out they moved out and it's vacant, so they're never going to read it. But basically, I just said that I want to see the inside of the house, so yeah. Hey vlog, it's Bella Mix Feliola. BG and Jack Daddy 2's somewhere. Moving on. Wait, I'm about to drink this damn coconut. Basically what happened, we just went to Witch's Gate. Well, we didn't go there. We tried to get to Witch's Gate, and there's a fucking like cattle warning on it, like that they have cattle back there, and we were like, yeah, we need a baseball bat or something before we go back there.
Because they have the whole dirt road, like to the house, blocked off, all of it.
Everywhere. We tried like 3 different dirt roads. So moving on, we're just gonna come back on a different day when we have like a baseball bat or like a gun or like a TNT pump or something. I don't know. But we'll figure that out when the day comes around. But tonight was not totally a bust, and I will insert clips of what happened previously. So, let me spell y'all thing. I want to apologize for the way my hair looks in these videos. It definitely looks like I'm bald because my hair is almost black, so it definitely looks like I have no hair in the majority of these videos. So I just want to throw that out there that I do in fact have hair, I promise. It's just been in this trashy bun all night. So yeah, there's that. So that's it.